Cute, sexy, and fun. You're watching CSF Nation's Own, WMK TV, Channel 90.
Right now, so that it warrants a where is it? I will promise to update this one too.
Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer.
Okay, good way to start. So let's do this again. Good morning, CSF Nation. I'm Makini. Now you are Sermon Illustrator. Welcome you to the weekend here on Makini in the morning. We are officially back. We're officially here for the weekend. The Friday's here, and it's gonna be a special weekend. Tomorrow is my dad's birthday, so get to celebrate with him a little bit there, and go to see him tomorrow. So it's gonna be pretty cool. And I got a video coming out today. So you guys get a video plus live stream. Not short today though, but maybe I can get it short tomorrow or something like that. But it's really cool to see that. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's go ahead and share the screen. I kind of trying not get any dead air going on here. So let's go ahead and share the entire screen. I'll show you guys where are we on the Mualani drawing right here. So here we go. There we go. Switch it over. So this is what we got. I didn't do much. I did not do as much as I should be doing.
You stupid.
I know, I'm stupid. Anyway, so what we're going to work on today is we're going to finish up the skin tones. We're going to start in the hair. Maybe, just maybe when we get to the clothing. So before we do that, I'm going to turn on the OBS so that way we can get started, get my clock going for the Pomodoro technique as well. And where is my, there it is. Gotta switch over to my other camera here real quick. There we go. All right, so me recording this whole thing because, make it a time lapse, make a speed paint video for next week. So let's see if we could get all this done during the weekend. Let's try and get all this done during the weekend. I know, pretty slow on that front, but anyway, got 24 people watching, 17 people watching. Thank you guys so much. It's at 24, so I don't know people watching. So I know we usually get those numbers on Makini Live, but we get a lot of people watching anyway. So anyway, guys, thank you all so much for here. Let me know what you guys are doing this weekend, and of course, if y'all do me a favor, smack that like button, make it jiggle. Smack that subscribe button and make it jiggle. You guys have been absolutely amazing. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been making that subscribe, who's been smacking that subscribe button and making it jiggle throughout this week. The video that I posted on Monday garnered over 2,100 views, nearly 100 likes, a couple of dislikes there, but a lot of feedback, and I can't thank y'all enough. So you guys, y'all really did make my week. So big round of applause to all y'all there. So y'all in the chat really does deserve a round of applause. So thank y'all. Seriously, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. We definitely gained some traction this week, and we'll see how the Friday video does, because it's my vast redesign of Concord. So I'll definitely need your guys' feedback on that as well. And on top of that, if you guys haven't, join the CSF Nation, the official CSF Nation Discord. We're still working on it, but we try to post, myself, Power, many others are trying to post as much as they can, trying to post some new stuff there almost every day. I posted something to the main general chat. I want to ask you guys some feedback if you guys want a dedicated, if you guys be interested in a dedicated channel to me talking about Midnight Rush on the Discord. So let me know about that, guys. But check out the official CSF Nation Discord. Link is in the description. Thank you guys so much for contributing. Let's keep building this. Let's keep building this community up, especially to my new subscribers and everything. Definitely check out the Discord. We try to cut up there. Plenty of stuff for you guys to really sink your teeth into. And of course, I also make all my posts on Discord before I make it on, before I announce it on the community tab on YouTube, such like that. So thank you so much to all my Discord members as well. And above all else, to my channel members. Can we get a CSF Nation salute, please? Let's get a salute. Let's get a salute. I think I need to make that something like that as a channel emoji or something like that. You know, maybe that's something we can do. Maybe that's something that we can do over the weekend. Maybe we can do some. Maybe we can make some chibi. Maybe I can finally get off my butt and finally do some chibi emojis. So let's make that. I'll probably post. I'll probably ask you guys over the weekend. Should we start making some chibi emojis? I think we need to. I think judging by some of the posts that Loki was making, I think we're overdue for some chibi emojis. So, all right. Well, we could probably come up with some ideas too. We could probably come up with like a whole list and everything. All right. So let's go ahead and say hi to everybody in the chat, and then let me go and turn my camera on. Let me go and get the timer ready for the Pomodoro technique. We're gonna set it to 7:12. Okay, so we're gonna set it to 35 minutes. 10-minute. We're gonna take a 10-minute break. We might cover some Dragon Age: The Veilguard. I want to take a look at the character customization for that during the 10-minute break, and then we're gonna hit another 35 minutes and just go straight all the way to the end. Probably go full 45 on that one. So let's go ahead and say hi to everybody in the chat, and then we shall begin. Where it is. So let's go to the very top. So Power, good morning to you, and yes, Agatha, the new topic is Agatha All Along, as it's now not getting a second season. I don't expect the backlash to that to be as big as the Acolytes was, because I think people are still melting down over the Acolytes shutdown, not getting a second season. But I think it was clear as day that Agatha is not getting a second season, because it's really, it's one of the gayest Marvel show ever. Not really much of a promotional material. Not really good promotion, in my humble opinion. I don't think it's going to be. appealing to that specific audience. So the IDW is still in business, and of course they have Milkshake Girl Heather Ontos as their as one of their editors in chiefs, and yeah, it's an evolving dumpster fire. IDW probably should have been shut down like years ago, but they're still going, and now they're trying to like make like Bible comics and whatever IPs that they still have left, if they still have any IPs left. But yet, a lot of people get laid off, but for some reason Heather still keeps her job. Interesting. Whatever. I stepped away from comics from a long time ago. YouTube's going full mainstream TV with a slew of new announcements that include turning the TV interface into something like Netflix and Disney Plus. Of course, it could phase out the creators like that, like it usually does. But it's YouTube. I mean, I'm not kind of surprised by that because it's like the biggest game in town. They've been trying to appeal to mainstream creators for quite a long time. Mainstream content, news media, all that good stuff, especially on the run to the 2024 election, all that stuff. Plus, phasing out kind of the creator, trying to like basically pushing the creators to the back, when it's really the creators that are, helping to make YouTube what it is, But I wouldn't be surprised. Of course, they're gonna keep doing that. So yeah, expect us to kind of be phased out once again. So yeah, it's pushing. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's pushing people to Netflix. Well, it's pushing people to TikTok and Facebook and such like that. We'll see. To a TV live model may prioritize big corporation over indie creators. They're already doing that. Raise concerns about transparency and viewership numbers and the impact of negative content. Exactly. Yep, of course they are. And YouTube's rolled out what it is, calling immersive previews a cinematic video trailer, and all that stuff. It's YouTube being YouTube, phasing out, actual creators on this platform. So not surprised in the slightest. Oh, we got some VTuber drama as well. It's almost every other day. By the way, if you guys want to keep up with the VTuber news, Power has been going all out on the Discord, on the VTuber section on Discord, posting news like every single day. And Power, we thank you for that. I do try to keep up with that too. So thank you so much, Power, for that. Because we do have people who do follow the VTubing side of my VTubing side in this community, and especially in CSF Nation and such like that. And I feel like my eventual time will come when I end up making a VTuber. Becoming a VTuber at some point. I feel like that's gonna happen eventually. It's inevitable. I want to like the inevitable, basically. Since it seems to be kind of getting the components and getting what you need to do to kind of start being a VTuber seems to be easier and more accessible too. So oh God, I cannot imagine what a VTuber model is going to be. Anyway, let's continue. We got some stuff. So Loki's sending. Thank you, Loki, for the muted. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Chris Person, Mod Wrenches. Thank you so much. Bonnie's Minion. Good morning. And Blazin 64. Good morning, Zacharat. Good morning, my friend, me, my monkey. Good morning to you, and of course, Daryl. Derek, good morning, brother. Hope you're doing well. Here is your favorite soundbite. There you go. Good to see you, Daryl. Hope you're doing well. Hope the vac tube comes back real soon. All right, let's continue. Lucky Nico, good morning. Thank you for the emojis. Lucky, I appreciate that. I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do that this weekend. Okay. I'm gonna put it. Okay, let's put this way. Chibi emojis. Do you guys want us to do chibi emojis on Makini Live this Sunday? One's in the chat for yes, two for no. I'll put So let me know, guys. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Would you guys like us to do some chibi emojis this Sunday? I got some ideas. I got an idea, especially a little. I don't want to call it a challenge, but I want to call it a recommendation from YouTuber Brittany Draws to redraw old to she's encouraging everyone to start redrawing their old stuff, and I'm kind of seeing that as a bit of a challenge. So let me know if that's something you would guys like to see at Sundays. But yeah, so let's see. So redraw challenge. How about that? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's start a poll. I'm gonna drop a poll real quick, and then we're gonna need because we're running low on time, so we do need to get started. So. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I'll ask you guys this. Okay. So. Emoji stream. For challenge or just a general news. Okay. The poll is up. Let's see who gets it. I know. For those who are probably going to select the chibi emojis is mainly because the channel members probably want to. Maybe because I did promise, and I think we're overdue. I think CSF Nation's overdue for some new chibi emojis. Plus, we can come up with some new ideas too. So we go for that. Sean, good morning to you. I get 1,000. I get near 1,000. YouTube's over. No, Sean, don't give up. Come on now. Come on now, Sean. Oh my God. We'll see. Okay, we'll let the chat decide on this one. In the meantime, we need to get started. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to get in. Like I said, during the 10-minute break, we will do a during the 10-minute break, we're gonna bring up the I want to do some Dragon Age Veilguard. Watch some Dragon Age Veilguard stuff.
Whatever.
Oh,
I'm just a weird guy.
Breaks though, so that's
you read it on time,
so
weird guys like me.
But we got to get started. So,
Zachary, not Sam. The way
okay.
Zachary organized this was
okay. So
to make sure
go ahead
that
and get my thing together, and we're gonna set up for 15 minutes. Set up for 15 minutes or 35 minutes. Hit record. Gonna hit record and let us begin. Okay.
He's been monetizing, terrorizing the Japanese, and he just so happens to
okay.
be, at the very least,
so
a presenting man. Okay, I don't
know
the
exactly first thing we probably need to do. First thing we probably need to do before we get started, I do need to open this up real quick.
He goes around and he shouts Hiroshima and Nagasaki
Where is
at elderly Japanese people, young kids.
here? I need to grab something real quick before we get started.
Back here in the United States, in the West, they pay him money to continue doing.
So I'm gonna grab this.
And,
I'm gonna grab this noise, get this noise texture, and I'm gonna put this over everything else.
Him and others like Logan Paul have caused Japan to
oh no, that's not what I want.
like
that's not what I want. Yeah.
Right? They're having like a lockdown on, not like a lockdown of like COVID.
There we go.
Stay inside. This is more of a lockdown on where you can stream. There are signs that say, hello, you cannot have your camera open here. And there's like a whole truckload of cameras on the way to the dump.
Okay, there we go.
Right? I'm sorry, I live close.
So putting a noise brush on top of everything.
Anyway,
what is
the situation over in Japan is that this is a lie.
Oh, I see now. I see now.
And so Kazuma went out and made sure that this is reinforced.
Okay,
there we go. A very simple statement by saying that people in Japan like this, and people in the West pretending to be Japanese.
Okay, there we go.
Not okay. Then you have.
Okay, so we got the noise brush. All right, perfect.
Okay. Now again.
Yeah, so we got our noise brush.
Not here to speak about this. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, just a noise brush. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead.
So what we have here is
listen to nothing. There's nothing. Okay. There's nothing. I got it muted, y'all. Oh. Okay. Now we got nothing. So, y'all. Okay, let's do this. We're running low on time. Oh my god, running low on time. Okay, so where I'm on right now, we're on the contact shading. I'm probably gonna bump this up to 60. Muted. We can. Let's get some. No. Right. Don't start. Don't start right. Oh my god. Okay, so what we're doing right now. Oh, I hate you. No, what we're doing. Why are y'all boo? Okay, Sean's booing at me. Why are you guys booing at me? Can we just focus on? Can we focus on the drawing at hand, please? Can we focus on drawing at hand? Okay, so to begin, we're on the contact shading here when it comes to we're on the contact shading with Mualani. We're still working on the skin tones. Essentially, the contact shading is much more just darkening many of the areas here, kind of using the same colors, if not even a more darker color as well. We're all ADHD. We're going to focus. I know that. I know that, Riot. Oh, God. Good morning, Riot. Anyway. Oh, by the way, Sean, I'm shouting you out in the video this afternoon, so check it out. I'll post it to your Discord as well. Anyway, to kind of get things underway, essentially, is we're gonna start with taking the. So we're starting with doing the skin tones here, and we're just doing contact shading, essentially kind of keeping everything, essentially just kind of doing a little bit of contact shading here before we move on to the lighting, which I tend to do the lighting before I do the. And why I'm switching over from why did I say switching over? No, to why I am using the Terminator while I'm saving the Terminator brush for later. Or actually, we could probably do the Terminator brush now. Sorry. Here. See, that's why I can't. What? Currently playing with my cat via laser pointer. Oh my god. Okay, so we got the line art. We got the line art going. We got to. Why did I say? Okay, Makini. What is with your freaking speech cadence? Say shading. Okay, shading. Jesus Christ. Okay. So just kind of little details here with this soft brush today. This shouldn't take too long. This usually doesn't take that long with the contact shading, but doesn't take too long with the contact shading and everything. But here, here, here. Kind of just a little turn. So little details here, little stuff here, and then what we're going to do is going to move. What we're going to do next is we're going to move straight to the. We're going to straight to. I love third person talk. No, I'm not doing third person talk. Daniel, by the way, good morning. You guys messing with me because it's a Friday? Is that what this is? Are you guys messing with me because this is a Friday? Here. 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 So I'm going to go back to the base shadow because we're just recording. Here. So it should be for the most part. So I'm just add some little. Here. 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 Here, I'm just adding a little kind of outline with the contact shading a bit, just a little bit here. 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 Okay, so we got that. Hopefully got the right tan lines going on here. Okay. So we got the contact shading. Next up is going to be, of course, the Terminator brush. Terminator, basically. So Terminator is basically adding dark tones right where the light point where light and dark touches, essentially, and that does help make the skin feel a bit more realistic. So let's put Terminator here. Here. So I gotta grab something real quick. I want to make sure I got my thing right. This is kind of like using this as kind of like my reference guide for Terminator brushing. You're going to do some dark red, multiply 30 to 60%. Okay. Just gonna put this on top. We got to set it to 30 to 60%. Okay, so we're going to do multiply. With 59%, and then we're going to use our texture soft round for this one. Might be. Here. Here. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. Try that again. Get the right accent. Get the. It's just like right where the light. You want to place it right where the light and dark touches the most. Here. 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 You just kind of like you want to light. You want to kind of do it as light as you can. Do like a light touch here. 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 Can help with making the it kind of helps with making the skin tones feel a bit more on the realistic side. Realistic. I cannot get my speech kids right. So you know what? I deserve that one.
You stupid.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, I got 17 people watching. I'm an idiot. I know. Oh my god. Okay, so we got that. So we're looking this way. Gonna hit. Okay, so it should be. You kind of see where it really does add a little bit of a realistic tone. Realistic tone here. It's there. I think that should be there. And I realized I didn't turn the timer on. Okay, so 36. Okay, let's hold on. I'm gonna turn here. I forgot to turn the timer on. I am such an idiot. Okay, and sorry, there we go. Finally. Okay. Now we can start the lighting. Now we can do the lighting. Now we can do the light tones. So for light tones, we're going to set everything to screen. Set everything to screen, and it's going to be at, if I'm incorrect. Where's my stuff? Light tones, we're going to set it to screen. It's going to be around 50 to 80%. So let's go. Let's try 77. And what we're going to do is we're going to do some, we're going to do a soft tone first. Let's bring this up. Let's press stutter. It's going to hit a soft tone first on the light. And then I do need to do a backlight. So we're going to do a backlight next. We'll do a backlight right after this. Touch. Smooth. Here. 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 Let's go set up. I'm gonna set up my fix that. And just kind of like like I said, it's just kind of like a softer tone. Set softer tone here. So then what we're gonna do next, here, do a texture soft round. I'm gonna set this to it's here. We're gonna do is that no, that is not good. No. Oh, that is not what I'm looking for. Okay. Here. Here. I'm just gonna add some, just like I said, we're just add some salt. Let's add some softer tones here. 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 Here, and then so we got that. So we got that. And we're gonna touch up on the lighting even stronger. Stronger next time around. Here. Probably should have done. Probably should have made her tan lines much more. Probably should have softened her tan lines a bit, just to make it blend the sequence. Let's try that. I'm gonna do a filter. Let's do a blur. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So we got that. There we go. Okay, there we go. We got that. So we got that. Ocean, this is a new name. Good to see you. Hello there. Okay, so let's do the backlight. Let's go ahead and do the backlight. I'm just gonna put this right underneath. So backlight is like adding some secondary colors to this, essentially. I'm just gonna set to normal. We're probably gonna keep it at. Let's do 38. Let's try 38 and let's see how this works. And usually you put it on the shading layer. So we're probably going to need to have a. Let's do it. Here. So from here. 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 This is just kind of adds a bit more of a realistic tone. Here. Okay, here. Okay, let's see. Here. It's going to probably do a more brush, increase the density of this brush more. And what this is doing is adding extra like skin tones. This is a kind of a definitely more of a surefire way. This really does, the backlight really does make the tones have a bit more of a realistic feel to it. Here. Here. As you can see, it's kind of coming together. And then what's next is once we have that, next is a warm gradient. Let's put a warm gradient. I think we just put that on top. And we're going to soft light it. So I think you're supposed to, with the warm gradient, you're supposed to try to put it under. It's a suit to put it on top of the terminator. It just adds like a warmer tone. Here. Now it just kind of adds a warm. This can add like a warm tone. I don't know if that's gonna affect it too much. Too much. And then, but we're going to add one more lighting. We're going to add one more tone backlight. So we're going to add one more lighting, and we're going to set it to. I'm going to set the screen again, so we get a lighter tone. What we're just going to do is we're going to expand. We're just going to expand on the lighting here. Just like where's the brightest parts, of course. And we're going to set it to set to 80 here. 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 So it's not too many, not too much. You don't need to do too much, but because we only have 6 minutes left this session here. And then I think in the next session, we will start on the hair. One tone here. Here. But what I'm going to go back, I'm going to go back to the lighting. Here, I want to add some kind of little like colors underneath the lighting. Add some like little colors underneath the lighting like this. Here. 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 Like right here. Thank you, Riot. Then we're gonna add some I'm gonna be adding some we're gonna add some harder edge, kind of gloss, harder edge sheen to it. So I'm just gonna bring this baby back up. And what we're gonna do here, here, let's do this down. I'll try to do a here. So we'll add because we want to add a bit more. Jeez, my God, what am I doing? Here, because you can see it adds. As you can see, we're adding a lot of teeth, and I think the noise texture is helping out as well with this. I think the noise texture is helping out as well with this. So. here. Here, make her a little, just a little shiny. Make her a little shiny. Make her a little bit. Just a little bit shiny. I'll probably do like a wet variation, maybe. Probably do like a variation, and then I'm gonna do it back here. And here. The outline around the mouth. Let's see what else. Here, the expression's like real. Hopefully, that expression's like really strong too. That's what I'm hoping. Here, but what we're gonna do is mess off around, and I'm gonna just add that real quick. The reason I'm adding some extra kind of like some of the extra lines here. Okay. Here. Okay. Okay. So I think we got it. Punk, thank you for the tip. Thank you for the Steam Elements tip jar. I really appreciate that. You guys want a tip? Stream Elements tip jar. Link down below if you feel that YouTube is you want YouTube to take 30% of your super chat. Thank you for the tip. Okay. I think we toned her up a bit too much. I think we toned her up a bit too much here, though. But we can see that really does help, though. See, it really does help. Let me know what you guys think. That's kind of how I kind of learned to do the skin tone process. This one, it feels like it's quicker. I guess you could say it feels like much quicker to do in a way. I guess if that's what I'm trying to say. It feels like I'm able to I won't say it's like a quicker process, but it's definitely like a more smoother, straightforward process to like here's what you need to set it to and then go. You know what I mean? Here's what you need to set it to and then go. So that's kind of how I'm seeing it so far lately. I noticed that just it helps kind of push up the process when it comes to rendering and such like that. But let me know what you guys think. I do think we probably need to add a little bit more saturation. Maybe add a slight bit more saturation, slightly more. I'll probably adjust the levels and such like that. See if I can get a little bit more of a pop to it. But for now, I think we can leave this aside. And then what we're gonna do, and then in the next 10-minute session, what I want to do is do the what's the word for? We're gonna start on the hair. Now the hair is a tricky one. The hair I think is gonna be a tricky one because there's a blue. One thing I've noticed with the hair is that you need to add some blue, like a lot of blue tones to the hair, especially when I'm seeing like other kind of interpretations of Mualani with with how they shade the hair as well, is that is very they utilize a lot of blues for that too. They use like just like a general bluish tone for the shading and such like that. So we'll need to for that something we'll need to keep close in mind. And I think especially for the back of the hair, especially for the back of the hair as it fades out and such like that. So in the next, what time is it? It is 7:59. So at 8:10, in the next 10 minutes, let's start the hair. Okay? All right. Okay. So I'm gonna take a quick break, just swig of water. For you want to give me a swig of water, and we get 11 votes. 55 are saying the chibi emoji stream on Sunday. So okay, so we are. I know for my channel members are overdue on chibi emojis, so I will be doing that just for y'all. I still have so much to do though. I still have a lot to do. But we got 27% that says the redraw challenge, and 18% says general art and gaming news. So I think it's easier. So we'll be doing chibi emojis on Sundays, Makini Live, which will be at 11 a.m. with myself and Mama Bear. We'll have some friends over. Right, Kid, if you want to hop on and we can hang out, talk about some chip, get some idea, because we want to plan some ideas for making chibi emotes as well. By the way, I got a video coming out today at 4 p.m. PST, so check that out. And during this 10 minutes, I want to take a look at something real quick. So one of the things that has been in the discussion lately, it has been Dragon Age, the Veilguard. People are, it seems to be kind of a mixed bag, but people are not happy with, but in a way, people are definitely not happy with how the kind of the direction that Dragon Age is taking. So, but one thing that I found very interesting, and I know that Asmongold already made a video covering this, but one thing that I thought was very interesting was how the reaction is to the reaction to the character creator. Specifically, there is a specific um, like reaction to the character creator. Now, like I went through a couple of videos here, and it is the IGN video got ratioed. There's some dislikes here. Specifically on the bigger ones, seems to be some dislikes with kind of the direction of Dragon Age: The Veilguard and how it's going. It seems to do delete negative comments. Let's see what else. It definitely seems like a mixed bag. Yeah, a very mixed bag, like mixed ratio, mixed to like a dislike ratio on a lot of the character creation videos. So, but we're just gonna we got like 6.5 minutes. I just want to do a quick look into the character creator for Dragon Age: The Veilguard. This is from Chill Studio Extraordinaire, IGN.
And fourth mainline installment in the Dragon Age series, starting with the prologue and later loaded into several different saves. As a longtime fan, what I'll say is 10 years is a different long time. So far, the Veilguard,
but this is Dragon Age.
Disappointed.
This is Dragon Age, though. That's the thing. This is Dragon Age.
I've never seen this before. There's something kind of exciting about it.
Now, I could talk to you about the combat, and I will, or the gorgeous locales, that's coming too, or the way it felt to see Varric and Solus again.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Or I could skip straight to the character creator and start with, there's so much hair. Look, I loved Dragon Age Inquisition, but fans have long acknowledged
This is
the
interesting.
limitations
So many
of its
dragons.
character
I
creator.
know, right?
The Veilguard blew me away in that regard. After the lackluster options of the last entry, it's wild to see what we've got to look forward to. 30 hair options for Kunari and 88 for non-Kunari.
That's pretty impressive. Okay, I think you give some positives on this. Is that power? Come on now, power. Power, come on now. You got Dragon Quest 3 mixed up with Dragon Age Veilguard. Come on now, power. I'm sorry, but you getting this.
You stupid. You stupid.
Sorry. Come on, power. Come on, get it together, power. I should be getting my dragons mixed up. No, but I think it's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. The amount of
complete with gorgeous physics as Rook scurries around northern Thedas.
Yeah. You can't make a jack dude a very endowed woman. I assume that's where the mods are going to come in there, right, Kitty? So
whether you'd like totally straight hair, to be
I heard that they made
waves,
a long
or 4C curls. In making my character, I was drawn immediately to a long braid that whipped around as quickly as I did.
Yeah, I said the hair physics are pretty
Kunari
good too.
horns also see a massive improvement. With 49 unique styles, options range from large and imposing to decorative or even asymmetrical. That said, yes, their foreheads can look pretty jarring. I played as a Kunari mage during most of my preview and will say I got used to the look pretty quickly. Dragon Age the Veilguard actually only marks the second game of the series where you can play as a Kunari, so the odd imbalance of forehead versus face.
Really cool tattoos, though. I really like the idea. The tattoo idea is pretty good, though.
Feels like stylistic growing pains. I remain curious about whether more time with the character creator might help.
It is.
The air shock of Dragon Age 2 is, in my opinion, such a beautifully crafted model. And I would love to be able to create a Kunari Rook that feels as memorable. Customization certainly doesn't stop at hair, or horns, of course. Every aspect of your Rook is editable, even allowing for facial asymmetry if you choose. Sliders allow you to change everything from head shape to the melanin in your skin to the...
Of course they would go for the vitiligo. Of course they would put in the vitiligo. Of course. Sorry. Of course they put it in, but you know what? You know.
Oh my God!
Of course they put it in the vitiligo.
Presence of vitiligo. Perhaps my favorite addition, however, is the introduction of body diversity. Cyberpunk 2077 and Baldur's Gate 3 had whiffs of this, but nowhere near what you're capable of in the Veilguard, which is much more similar to the breadth of the character creator in Dragon's Dogma 2. For each of the 4 races, there are plenty of presets to choose from, all with varying heights and muscle or fat distribution. Once you've chosen your preset, however, you can build further upon those elements as much as you'd like.
I think that's a plus. I think the body, diversity, I think that's a plus. The only thing I could say is for some of us out there who want to be able to go a little further with the bust and butt slider, will we get that in a AAA game like this? Highly doubtful. Are we going to see something like would I like to see something like what we saw with Mecha Break's character customization? Probably not. Well, in a AAA space, probably not going to ever see that because, can't but the male gaze, such like that. So we can't go further with the TNA slider. But for those who are playing on PC, I assume the mods will take care of that real quick.
First is a triangulation of coordinates, allowing for many unique combinations of body types that are thinner, larger, or more muscular. Height sliders are fun, especially when it means watching my particularly short elf ruin years of Solus's ritual planning by pushing over a statue. The options feel
Buckets called back and break you the wrong
yes,
hemisphere. I like that. I like that ponytail. I like that curly ponytail though. That's
give
nice.
my rook one hell of an ass. All of this is only scratching the surface. I haven't even gotten into facial hair, makeup.
I know people are talking, like, one of the bigger talking points about this is that they got top surgery removal. Yes, there's actual top surgery removal option for your character in this game. Now, for me personally, I feel, why do you need to put a top surgery removal option in a heavily fantasy game where I assume that there are probably spells and potions that could make you into the opposite gender in a snap, you know? That's the other thing, right? Is that whenever with the butt slider, you can't even go as far as a B cup, basically. Well, yeah, because the director. I understand. It's just
scars or tattoos.
Like, would you need to put that in a fantasy game, though? This is my question. And you look at it, put in a fantasy game. I know the director. It's just, I figured that, in a fantasy setting, you would have to put, like, okay, we could put, you'd probably magic spell or something that could shape shift or something like that, but
as an elf, my rook sported some Vaseline, but
I will say that, all in all, I'm not too bothered. All in all, I don't think
also, it may be a relief to some of you to know that Veilguard abandons the awful green lighting of Inquisition's character, return to the pace of Dragon Age 2, with innovations that the ability wheel even suggests combos. My focus during the event was mission-driven, so I didn't get as much of a chance to interact with the characters as I would have liked, but even the brief moments of banter endeared me to them pretty quickly.
Action title, something like that. I don't know.
All three
I'm not familiar with the early Dragon Age titles.
Luckily, the Veilguard offers 5 different difficulty levels that you can change at will if you want to ease yourself in.
I don't know. It's all in all,
as a Dragon Age fan, however, is the introduction.
I don't hate it. All in all, I don't think I'm not as like I'm not going to outrage by it, because this is what we saw with because you know what, I would rather have an in-depth character creator where you have all these options and such like that. I'm all for that. I think that's something that we can praise. Something that we can heavily praise for Baldur's Gate 3 is having all of those options, having a lot of customization options. But yeah, of course, stuff that I want to, but yeah, it's just the sliders though. I figured that's where the mod's going to come in. So let's just take a quick look at some of the comments here. Are you trusted? Oh, no. Let's not go there. Her glutes went from flat to flat. The number went up by 150 units. What is units? 1 UM. They're not trying to hide their bias. Listen, there's a lot of detail. There's definitely a lot of options, but and this is a big but, because there's lack of you can't go further with the bust and glute slider. So even at max, you're still flat. the glute slider did have a thing. To be fair, it was an elf. Short step. So we can't make a instead top surgeon scar on or off. So we can't. So I'm disappointed. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm kind of disappointed we can't make a short stack elf. Okay. There you go. There you go, power. There you go, power. Just for you. All right. Look at us. We can't. I can't make a short stack elf. Sadly, I'm disappointed. I am. I am.
You what? What? Oh!
we can't. We can't make a short stack elf. Sadly. Aw. This is an ad. 85% of the budget. That's like was made a decade ago. You're not trying to hide your oblivious bias anymore. Like you're not supposed to analyze a fair critique of preview. It's a pre-written role. Yeah, this seems like an ad roll. Ironic to have the chest scar option when max chest there's nothing to get rid of. You can tell this was made by people who believed Stellar Blade was unrealistic. You know what? I'm gonna like this one. I'm gonna like this one. I'm gonna like this one. You can have the top removal scar on here, but when you set the chest slider to max, it's barely a B cup. You can tell this was made by people who believe Stellar Blade was unrealistic. Exactly. You can tell that there's clearly an obvious bias. I feel like half the sliders she's on moving have nothing to do at all. Yeah, that's what it seems to be. It would be offensive if sliders had too much effort. Body portions that are common in reality offend you, yet social. um, like because the funny thing is like the interviewer talks about like there's a lot of body diversity, but there's specific body types we're not allowed to have in a game like this, though. That's why I said you're probably if you're really insisting on playing this, you're probably better off playing this on PC because at least you could get mods because at least you could implement mods to give you the body that you want to have, the body that you want to play as. Okay, I'm just saying. Who else brought the magnifying glass? That's a good size. Chest won't change much. Yeah, they as well remove it. Yeah, it's just there's nothing, It's just like modern audiences are gonna go wild with this. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the high level Bioware's one to die on. Her favorite part of the game is body diversity. The diverse amount of bodies you can have is male body with flat chest, male body with flat chest surgery scars. OMG, it's a dream come true. Women around the world are finally represented for these bodies of sinew and muscle. These flat chested male limbs, they make every woman feel like a prince.
Yo, shout the season, man. Shout the season, man.
Oh, I gotta like that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Because muscle and small chest are male exclusive features. Well, no, it's just what they're trying to make a point. Basically, bro, it's done by basic biology. Give him a break. They don't even know what a woman is. Western society. Don't forget about vitiligo. Hey man, you can't give us. You can't give us. You can't give us. I'm just saying. For someone who wants to play as a curvy female, we ain't gonna probably get that in this game. I'm just saying, y'all. Oh my god, I gotta see this. I gotta see us. Okay, we're gonna get back into it. I just need to. I just want to see Asmongold's reaction to this. That's the. I just want to let y'all know. This is the max size. This is the glute slider. They've increased the glute slider 100%. And she is still flat as a table.
You serious?
This is insane. You increase the glute slider, but then it's still flat. It's still flat. That's
My leg!
I'm sorry. Base glute size, and you still ain't you big flat as motherfucker. Oh my god. Oh. I'm gonna put Asmongold's video. I'm gonna put Asmongold's reaction in the chat. I'm just saying. I'm like, come on now. Best glue size, and you still flat as hell. Okay, all right, okay. I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there, EA BioWare. What do we need to beat it for? What, Sean? We need to beat it for what? We need to beat it for what? We can't have this. We can't have this body slider. We can't have this max glute slider. This is what should be the max glute slider, okay? Call the authorities. In addition to top surgery scars. Oh, my God. Oh, I need to read this. Hang on. In addition to top surgery scars, you can just... It's give me a fun later. Okay, the glute size of the penetrating summer. Oh, I'm telling y'all, guys, you can't make this up. You just can't make this
up. God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You cannot make this up if you try. I love it. I thought this should be a meme. I'm gonna show this. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna show this. We're gonna show this to Mama Bear on Sunday. We're gonna show this to Mama Bear on Sunday. And we're gonna break this down. How is it that you put a vascular slider and you still flat? Bruh. Like, for real. Like, nigga! Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you. Mualani is from Genshin Impact. Mualani is from Genshin Impact. Yes, we're doing some Genshin stuff. So don't worry. I got the tone. Don't worry. I'm trying to get the tones right so that way I don't get canceled for quote unquote whitewashing. Thank you for brightening up my weekend. Johnny, you are so welcome. And you know what? Just for that member chat, let's give you some proper glutes. Let's give you some proper glutes, okay? We'll do it quick. I'm gonna put a quick one up here. So let me see, where is my videos here? Where's my videos? I just got to. Okay, so let's give you. I did Bad Rabbit. Let's do. I need to make a new super chat clip. I need to make some new super chat clips this weekend. You know what? We're playing in the water, so you know what? Let's give you some proper glutes. All you got to do to turn this max slider up is just add water. Thank you so much, Johnny, and thank you, Punk, for the Steam Elements tip jar chat. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you. you so much for the member sticker, member chat, and the Steam Elvis tip jar, guys. I think that should what the glute slider should look like when you set it to 100%. Okay, that's what the glute slider should look like. All right, same thing with a butt slide. Okay, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, if I get some time in, I'm gonna try to put together a super chat based on Haley in the first descendant, because I think we need to frost it. Thank you for that. Barefoot and heels. It's awesome. Like I said, Johnny, that's what the glute slider in Dragon Age the Veil Guard should look like when you set it to 100%. Okay. if not, go full on ultimate buddy. Okay. I'm just saying. So thank you all so much. Seriously, thank you all so much. Speaking, you know what, you guys are freaking amazing. I'll give you one more. This is what the glute slide. You know what? Set that glute slide. Our like button. The glute slider on our like button is always 100%. So do us a favor. Smack that like button. Make it jiggle. Make our glute slider jiggle. Okay. That's some really cool stickers. Yes, I was like, I need to add new stickers. I usually do it when it's like Punk. I usually do it when it's like a new collection. By the way, I probably should post that. I probably should just share that real quick. Let me share that real quick. By the way, yes, guys, for those who do not know, for new members here, I do have an Etsy shop. Link is in the description. This is my Etsy shop. As far as stickers go, I do need to do a restock. I promise I would do a restock by the end of the summer. So I'll need to maybe I can see if I can do it tomorrow. Do like a little restock of the Bruise the Bad stickers. But I usually do it as a collection. Usually, if I have a collection idea, and I've been talking with Mama Bear backstage, that I think we need to make like a. I think we need to take some of the Makini stuff I've been doing for Makini Live, such as the characters and such like that, and make like a specific like Makini I guess we can call it like the Makini collection of just like original, like more, instead of just calling it Makini Originals, we'll call it the Makini Live or the Makini collection, where it is like stickers and stuff involving some of the characters that we use for Makini Live and such like that. Now, so what I think about that? If you guys would like to see any of our 4 girls as a sticker, let me know. Even if you guys like the chibi emojis, you guys want to see those as stickers, let me know, because that might be something. I guess it's not like I'm fresh out of. It's not like I don't have any ideas. It's just I guess it's just been my backlog, just been focusing on the channel member artwork and such like that. But I do have stickers. Link is in the description. Any orders you guys place, I will try to send them. If you guys place an order today, I'll send them out tomorrow morning. So they'll be sent out tomorrow morning. So don't worry about that. But yeah. Probably the last big stickers project I did was the whole Stellar sticker project, which I did a series of stickers based on three popular suits, three suits in Stellar Blade. Probably my personal favorite ones. You guys really love the Racist High one that I absolutely love. The Cybernetic Bondage, which is the uncensored version, by the way. This was the day one. This was the pre-day one patch of Cybernetic Bondage suit, and then of course the iconic Eve's iconic skin suit. Of course, Eve's iconic skin suit that I did make. I'm actually really proud of this one though too. do that stuff from Etsy once in a while. But yeah, I do have that stuff. Freaking probably the most interested, probably the most liked one is of course the Sonic. Is my little crossover with the girls in the Sonic series with dressed up as girls in Street Fighter. At Stop at 5 there, just because this was a fun series. People love the Bruce Bad as Poison, and that seemed to be figured out. And I do have some original stuff, such as the Oni stickers that I put up as well. So I probably need to put up some more original designs up there. But yeah, the Etsy shop link is in the description. I hope to have some more stuff on there too as well. So thank you. So hope that answers your question, Punk. Hope that answers your question. I just want to make sure. Okay, that's for September. Okay. All right, cool. All right, let's continue, guys. We only got oh, come on now. See, this is what happens when we spend too much time on this shit. Okay, so let's put the clock at. So here, let's do this. So for Pomodoro, let's do. So it's 8:32. So let's do 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Let's start on the skin tones. 15 minutes. No, not skin. Why did I say skin tones? Sorry.
You stupid.
Hair. Start on the hair. There you go. I'm a dumbass. I'm sorry. Okay. So there's a bluish tone to the hair. There's a bluish tone to the hair, especially with how other artists draw Mualani from Genshin Impact. And of course, this is not my first rodeo doing Genshin Impact fan art. I did a drawing of Shinha, which basically served as a wedding proposal on Valentine's Day. Shinha, that was, you can thank Riot Kitty for kind of turning that Shinha drawing into a wedding proposal. I've done some sketches before of some of the Genshin. I have a soft spot for Shinha, so some of you guys know I have a soft spot for Shinha, so I'm probably going to do more on her. It sounds soon. As far as other Hoyoverse fan art I've done sketches of characters in Zenless. I kind of exploited how I'm kind of a little kind of when I bring up Jane Doe and Zenless, I just is a
my God.
It's a oh my God. I'm like, I gotta do some. I think I did tell my channel members that I was gonna do some Jane Doe fan art for this term, for this art batch. This for possibly, if not this month, then definitely next month. Well, actually, we got a lot of art to. Actually, I got a lot of art I want to do next month too. And I'm gonna move forward. And by the way, I'm moving forward with that with the Juliet sketch that I did last Sunday when we played Lollipop Chainsaw. By the way, I did, in case you're wondering, I did refund that. The real reason is that I like the game so far. It's just I have a problem with, I think, the frame rate. I think the problem is the frame rate and such like that. In the remaster, things just looked really choppy. And I think I'm probably going to hold off on like playing it, on getting it again until they kind of some updates, some much needed updates, kind of fix the frame rate and such like that. Because for what I did, I really liked. You guys can watch my first time kind of playing it last Sunday on Makini Live. Check that out as well. Here. Here. But I'm probably going to do a lollipop. I do have an idea for. I did start a sketch on Juliet from Lollipop Chainsaw, and I'm gonna move forward with that probably after I'm done with Mualani. So, and Juliet's probably going to be the one that I'm probably going to have spicier variations on. I'm probably going to do multiple variations for different channel members because I haven't done any like spicy art in a while. I haven't done anything spicy in a while, so I'll probably do a spicier variation of that for my ambassadors. You got to be at my highest tier to get the spicier, to get the more not safe for work stuff from me. And I haven't done a work doodle in a little bit either, so I gotta get back to that as well. Here. And I'm not even turning the camera. I didn't even turn the timer on. I am such a dumbass. Anyway, that's fine. That's fine. We'll find the time to stop anyway. Because I do need to get going, get ready for work. So here. Still doing the here. It's still the rest still Makini cheese. I know, right? It's just like I'm just like, wow, I'm a little down bad for Jane. Well, it's like, okay, Jane Doe is really tempting me to do some fan art of her, but before she's probably already off the banner. Oh, and I did the maid for Riot Kitty as a work doodle. You can see that in the shorts. The shorts section as well. I did Rena for Riot because she was asking. Because she asked nicely. So but no, I was telling and I did ask the question. I was like, should I get back into Zenless? Because it's like they're definitely making a lot of improvements, and it's like I kind of steer away from Hoyoverse. Like I do play gacha games, but I tend to kind of steer away from Hoyoverse related. But I love doing a fan art of it, and like I said, for my first playthrough, my first time playing Zenless, it was a slow burn, but I liked what was going on, and I do wonder if it's worth kind of going back into putting the time in. Putting the time and investment in that. So let me know if that. Me too. There you go. So I'm gonna put it in there. So this Sunday we'll be doing chibi emojis. Okay then. I got my work cut out for me. So we'll do chibi emojis this Sunday. That'll be fun. If we can get one chibi done. If I can get like one chibi emoji done, and I think the first one I want to do is like a smack that like button and make it jiggle. Here. And by the way, guys, I am on Newgrounds. You gotta follow me there. And at some point, I will come back to Twitter. Before this year is over, I will be back on Twitter. Okay, how about that? I'll promise you. Because clearly people want me back on Twitter. People are missing me on Twitter. Okay, so we got that. What time is it? 8:41. Okay. So we got about I got about 4 minutes. So we can do this. So this is kind of I know this one I'm kind of doing the hair a bit quickly, kind of speedy kind of speed running through this one. So we got that. Here. Right. Kitty says Zenless has seen improvements. Honkai Star Rail, on the other hand, pissed me off, so I'm quitting once Sunday is playable. Oh, what's the next? I'm assuming what you're saying. The next banner. I guess what you're saying. The next banner character is playable. You're dropping Honkai Star Rail. Yikes! Not bad, huh? What was it? The drop? Was it the drop rates that pissed you off, right? I'm wondering. I'm actually curious because you've been a bigger you've been definitely kind of raising the flag for Star Rail, and you've definitely raised the flag for Weathering Waves as well. So the one after the next banner. Okay. I wouldn't know. And then, you know what? I said I was going to go back, and if it makes you feel any better, I'm kind of kicking myself because I said I was gonna come back to Nikkei just for the Evangelion collab, but I think at this point I'm just gonna miss it out entirely. Just the Evangelion collaboration. I'm still waiting. I'm still holding out that I'm still hoping that they swing back around and bring and put the Nier and put 2B and A2 back up as banners at some point down the line. I'm still hoping they can swing around it. And not just a whole FOMO, fear of missing out thing, Okay, so we got base shading. So let's do. So contact shading is going to be much more interesting because we're going to be using much more of we only got 3 minutes. Okay. Well, only got 3 minutes. So contact shading is going to be using much more deeper blues, basically. So we're going to set the multiply. The inability to delete data from events to more optimize storage for the game is out of control. Then there's the events themselves, which require you to speed run the entire story. So I'm assuming what you're saying is the events don't last long. The event, especially event batters, don't last long. So you gotta get it before it's gone. You have to. Well, you know me, I'm still waiting for see what they're saying. I see what you're saying. It's like that's kind of funny thing because the only gacha game I play right now is Snowbreak, and the way they do their events for a long. They have their events last like what freaking months on end. They have their events last for like 2 to 3 months basically. So you're able. That gives you just plenty of time to they last for like 2 months. Their events last for like 2 months, and they give you like plenty of time to experience the entire event, get the banners and such like that, and experience everything that the new events have to offer. So they give you plenty of time to do that. So it's probably because Snowbreak's probably a small team; they can't really do FOMO is hot. Okay, so That's what you're saying. FOMO, fear of missing out, is pretty high in Star Rail. Is it the same with let me ask you this, right? Is it the same with Weathering Waves, or is that? See, this is why we gotta bring up the gotcha stuff. So this is why we bring up gotcha. Gotcha. Speaking of which, I forgot to bring this up. Apparently, there was a. Speaking of which, we're gonna get into the. Want to get into the little. I want to get into the little. Let's how to say. Get into the very. I'll say based. Get into the very based. So. So there was. I'm gonna say we're gonna stop here. But I want to share this. I'm gonna stop here. We're gonna share this. This is from Senkaku Complex, and I know. It's very, very based right there, very based site. But I want to share this with you because this was insane. Hang on, I'm gonna turn this off. So I'm gonna show you this here. This may look familiar to you if you're fans of a certain gacha game out there. This looks great, though. I'll say I like the art style. Okay, this is Project KV, right? Well, that looks familiar, doesn't it? That art style, the way the characters look, very familiar, doesn't it? Well, let me bring you in here. So, this looks very familiar now, doesn't it? If you're not familiar with a certain gacha game called Blue Archive, then this looks very familiar. However, this was a teaser, and in about 3 days, it was canceled because the developers of Blue Archive, the studio behind Blue Archive, Nexon, well, they put out a cease and desist letter. They actually put out a cease and desist. They were all deleted, whether this would affect the development of Blue Archive. So so this is from Senkaku Complex. In the span of 3 weeks, Project KV, a new comparator to Nexon's ultra hit gacha Blue Archive, was announced and then shut down at the hands of a cease and desist, thanks to all familiar aesthetic and the poaching of staff in order to create the work. So they were poaching staff from Blue Archive to develop a competitor, basically. In mid-August, a group of former developers from Nexon announced that they had left the company to form their own studio, Dynamis One, with Project KV as their first game. The game would have dorms, halos, and swords as 3 keywords, first immediately setting off alarm bells for Blue Archive fans. The announcement was soon followed up with a teaser that showed off some of the distinctively Blue Archive-esque designs. I played Blue Archive for a while. I had a lot of fun with it. I definitely think one of my favorite gachas I played. I probably need to get back into Blue Archive. And they have a very, very dedicated, and I mean a very, very dedicated fan base. They do not put up with BS. The Blue Archive fan base does not put up with any kind of BS. They will defend this game to the death, and I respect them for it because this is. You would argue that with Blue Archive, it's an example of gatekeeping done right, because Blue Archive always gets ish for the fact that, you're dealing with high school girls, and the fact that most of the characters are, if you really break it down, a lot of the character students you interact with are pretty much the L word. Um, but they will not put up with any ish on that. But essentially, some of the visual, I'm going to continue with this article. Some of the visual similarities could be attributed to the shared art talent among both games, which includes several artists who designed some of the Blue Archive's most popular characters. But accusations of plagiarism began to spread with the students in Project KV also having halos. That's one of the big distinctive things about Blue Archive is every single student in the game has a halo of some sort. It was later revealed that Project KV might be a visual novel released at Comic Cat 105 rather than a gacha game. But no sooner had confusion spread between the current state of affairs between Blue Archive staff and Project KV staff that announced on Twitter that the entire project was being canceled altogether. Dynamis staff apologized for causing confusion and their lack of foresight due to the newly established company. All Project KV related material on the official Twitter was deleted, leaving fans worried whether this would affect the development of Blue Archive. Yeah, it was something. It was something with shady development, and apparently, they basically developers of Blue Archive and Nexon basically put a cease and desist saying, hey, there's some similarities here, and the fact that you're poaching staff from our popular gacha game to work on a competitor is probably a big no-no. So they shut that shit down immediately. They're like, that kind of shit. Which is kind of interesting because it sounds like the idea was basically take Blue Archive, and instead of having it with students with high school girls with guns, it would be high school girls with swords this time. So I thought that was interesting. I thought that was interesting. I was like, damn, they ain't putting up with that, man. They are not putting up with that. Anyway, guys, that is it for today. So I'll be working on this throughout the weekend, so no worries. What I'm going to be sharing, but that is not over with, we're not done with Makini Draws the content on the channel today. As you guys know, I have a speed painting video. Well, actually, I have an art commentary video coming out later this afternoon at 4. It is based on my redesign of Baz from Concord. And we asked the question, which Baz is the better Baz? If you guys want to see that, please ring the bell for notifications. It'll be premiering at 4, so I'll be watching it with you guys. I did shout out Sean, Art Attack in this one, and a couple other. I did shout out Sean in this one, but check it out. I know I'm pretty late on the Concord redesign, on the redesign stuff because a lot of YouTubers out there have been redesigning the Concord cast, which has been really fun, really cool designs, hands down. So I wanted to kind of share my own with my redesign of Baz. It will be at 4 p.m. PST on the channel, so ring that bell for notifications. I hope to see you guys at the premiere because it'll be a premiere, so we'll be watching it all together. And there's that. I will try to get a work doodle. Maybe I can get a work doodle in this week. Maybe before this week's over, so maybe I can get a short in tomorrow or something like that. Other than that, Makini Live. So it's set on this Sunday's Makini Live. We will be doing chibi emojis for the CSF Nation. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And also check out the Discord. Check out the Discord, guys. Link is in the description. If you guys go over to the general talk and discussions or the channel updates, I just want to ask you guys just one little question. Would you guys be interested in me doing a dedicated channel focused on my project Midnight Rush? Let me know, because I'd like to hear some feedback so I can post some more of my work, because I've been doing some MR stuff behind the scenes in the meantime, just really kind of getting hit that bug of inspiration again and such like that. let me know. But check out the please definitely check out the Steam. Definitely check it out. Okay, and I know we're talking, and we might cover the whole Power World getting sued and everything about that too. That was a big one. And not only that, there's also news that Concord, I think the head of Firewalk Studios has stepped down. So that is going to be very interesting with that as well. So we got a lot to cover this weekend. So anyway, guys, thank y'all so much. You guys can please smack that like button, make it jiggle. Smack that subscribe button and make it jiggle. Massive thank you to everyone, and I mean everyone who subscribed, who made that subscribe button jiggle this week. You guys, I really appreciate all the new subscribers. We're like halfway towards 2,500 subscribers. So let's see if we can get that real soon. Our goal is still 3,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So I really appreciate all your guys' support. Thank you all so much. And I hope you enjoyed more art content here on the channel. To all my new subscribers, of course, to everyone in the cute, sexy, and fun nation, thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Past and present members included. You guys have been supporting this channel. And I cannot thank y'all enough for the incredible support. And if you guys want to see your name on screen and get access to exclusive art drops that I do each month for my channel members, join the CSF Nation for as low as $1 a month. You'll have immediate access to the term batches that I do every 2 months. So you'll have immediate access to that. Plus, if you want to be an early adopter and get your art batch in before everyone else, send me a DM, shoot me a DM with your email address. My email is in the description. I just need a valid email address. I will put you on file and you will be added as an early adopter, meaning that you will get your batches early before anyone else. So thank you guys, everyone, for watching. And thank you for this wonderful week of growth here on the Makini Draws channel. I cannot thank you all enough. And I will see you all this afternoon for the Concord video premiere. So till then, I am Makini Nutty, artist, journeyman, and illustrator. Just to remind you, take care. Much love. Stay cute. Stay sexy. Have fun. Never, I'm gonna blow myself up. That's good. Never, under any circumstance, apologize for wanting attractive women in your media, especially in your video games, and never ever apologize for wanting pretty women in your video games, because that seems to be a problem, as you can probably tell in this industry. And above all else, never stop drawing. Have a great Friday, everyone. I will see you all this afternoon for the video premiere. If not, I will see you all Sunday, and next week we'll have new streams on Makini morning. Oh, by the way, guys, tomorrow is my dad's birthday, so if I can get some birthday wishes for old man Makini, I would really appreciate that. So, and I'll let him know to say thank you that you guys wish him a happy birthday. So thank you guys so much. I love y'all. I'll see y'all this afternoon. Till then, peace. Wrong one, Makini.
Another one.
Yeah, that is another one. That is another one. Bye, y'all.
Makini in the Morning was hosted for a live show audience at Live Show Studios in Arcadia Village, right in the heart of Recipient City. tickets to be in the next live show audience. Visit youtube.com/765-977 toll free. Makini in the Morning is produced by Silver Nine Productions. Makini Draws Productions. In association with Channel 9 Television. Distributed by CSF Nation. Domestic Television Distribution.